Welcome back to the channel, guys, and absolutely those beautiful lovely lady subscribers. Thanks for coming back for another video. You know who I am, you know where we are. Today I'm going to show you my way of mounting a casting to a monster frame base. Some people like to use JB Weld. I particularly don't like to use a lot of JB Weld because it's not wrong. It's not the wrong way. I got my way, you get your way. If you want to use JB Weld, you can use JB Weld. But I particularly don't like the look of it when they smear it all up all over the place. Because it's hard to sand. You got to use the grinder. You can't get in there to make it look halfway decent. I know you don't look at the bottom when it's on there. Some people don't mind, but I like my castings nice and clean underneath, especially if I sell them to people or give them to people. When they pick them up and look at them, I want them to get a feel that I took pride in my work to give these collectors a nice piece of product. Not that your way ain't a nice piece of product, that's the way you like to do things. Maybe you do it like that to keep it in your collection, or you want to give them away to people that, you know, don't mind having the bottom looking like that. But here's the way I like to do it. I took a 64 Bel Air gasser, a premium that I got from John Vanderbilt. I got I got a couple of them. One in my showcase and one I use for another casting. I did a different color on it. But I took the metal base off, and I'm going to put it on one of my custom 64s. And I put the plastic base off a mainline because it's easy to work with, easy to drill out, easy to maneuver around the casting. So what I do, and I just like to show you, I like to take some 5101 tubing and 5100 tubing from K&S, the tubing, and I like to create like posts. So what I did here, I cut off the nipples in the front, cut the nipples down on the back, cut the nipples in the middle, and I drill them out the size of the tubing. So this one in the back here, the back fins, 5101s. These are 5100s in the front. So what I do is take the 5100s in the front of the gasket, drill the holes and mount the post and glue them in. Then I drill the holes here, 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 and in the front here. And I lag it down on the frame. And I'll do here. Sometimes when the glue gets on the post, it expands the post a little wider. It makes it harder to get in, so I gotta go back and re-drill it. So what I'll do, but once I put these posts in, what I gotta do is I gotta drill this base to the car to make it a little easier to put it back on the frame. So I don't have to fight it like this. Everything's together already. But I'm just gonna show you quick what the frame looks like. I just wanted to give you a rough idea on what I do here. Once I get everything all in and I can secure it all down, it's not a struggle. I can keep it down on the base. And once I glue it down on the base, keep it in, and that's it's gonna look. There's gonna be a little space under there, so I could put a drive shaft in there. I got one here. I can cut the drive shaft and bring it up. Cut this end of the drive shaft and bring it up. But I'm gonna leave it like that. I could put spaces in there with styrene to block the sides so you don't see in between. That's what I might do. I still gotta put shocks in here. I'm just showing you a rough draft of what I got here. So that's a rough thing. And what I do is I'm going to set this on here, set the frame on. I'm not even going to put that back on there like that, but I'm going to set Set the casting down on it. Set the casting, the glasses on. So it's gonna look something like this. It'll look something like that. Right now it's not set right because I just show you quick on how I do it. By drilling out all the holes to set the casting on. Some different frames you use, like these ones right here. I got a bunch of these from John. I bought some of his collection off him. See how they get the fit up in there. Some of them I'll just cut off. I won't even bother doing that, but I like it. It helps set the back down. Gives it a decent look if I want to put wheelie bars on the back or something. But that's what I do. I did one. I did a couple. No, I didn't do this one. Yeah, I did this one over here. I did this one over here on a different frame. I'm selling that one for $20 with the case. Then I get these. These are $20. This case right here with trucks. That's $20. Those are 15. 15. These are 20. That's 15. That's 15. 15. 15. Those are 10 each. That's 15. These are 15. 15. 15. 15. 15. These are 15 apiece. These are 10 and 15. Then I get the Ferrari set. And I got these $15 a piece. And then over here, I got these going out. Tim's coming by today. Gonna buy some jammers off me. I got these ranging anywhere from 15, 20, 15. I got these going out vintage. These are $20. Tim's coming and pick up his car I did for him, and then he's gonna buy these two off me. I got these coming out. This is 10, the fantasy cars. These are 15. That's $15, the 007. There's my Death Race. Death Race box is going out soon. I got Boo Boo's box out. I got a few boxes going out. Mustang Hunter's box. I get Neil's. I gotta send out still. Neil's box is right there. Boo Boo, Neil. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta send out. It's waiting on this weekend. I got Dane's box ready to go out. Dane already sent me some money for some stuff I did for him. I'm busy. I'll be busy today and tomorrow. Get some doctor's appointments Wednesdays afternoon. Later on about 3. I got my mother-in-law's appointments tomorrow. I'm going to take her to the doctor's for a checkup. So I'll be busy later on today and tomorrow. And Friday, I'll go to the post office. I got to mail some stuff out. I got to mail Boo Boo your envelope to Pete. They'll be going out Friday. So that's what we got. Got a bunch of castings going out. Oh, I did this one. I got to put the shocks on it. I did this monster truck. This what I was saying about. See how clean that looks. No JB weld or nothing. Super glue. Drill the holes. Put the super glue in there. This one was drilled here, drilled here, drilled there, back like I did the gas, and drilled the front. It stays on. I drilled the base to the top chassis, to the body, chassis to the body. So we got freewheeling. This one was good too, and that's just going in the Batman collection. So I did that one. Did a wheel swap on a Bugatti. So I got that. Doing a bunch of other stuff. But that's what I wanted to show you. I got some vintage fire truck's gonna be done. These will go send these to Mike Esposito, I guess. I already sent a couple to Charles Dicas's buddy there. I gotta fix this with JB Weld. Sand them down a little more. I'll prime them, paint them, do the wheels over, send them off. So that's what I got. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming back for another video. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.